On November 11, it became known that billionaire Oleg Deripaska helped to deliver by helicopter for the capture of Lykova the necessary food and other things, as well as a neighbor who will help the Hermit in winter. The press service of the reserve reported that it was Nikolai Sadov, the son of Agafya Sadov, who was once part of a geological expedition that discovered the Lykov family in the taiga. And then he himself lived at the settlement. In 2015, Agafya Sadov died. Agafya Lykova thanked Oleg Deripaska for the help provided and wrote a letter, in which she asked Oleg Vladimirovich to assist in the construction of new housing, wrote Nepomniachtchi on his Facebook page. Deripaska's representative confirmed the receipt of the letter by the billionaire. Russian billionaire Oleg Deripaska, Forbes estimates his fortune as of November 27 at $2.9 billion. Agreed to help the hermit Agafya Lykova living in the Sion taiga with the construction of a new house. A representative of a businessman told Arab about this. The request will be fulfilled. The hut project and building materials are already ready. Now the issue of delivery of building materials is being resolved. This can only be done by river. But we will overcome these difficulties. The fact that Lykova asked Deripaska to help her with the construction of the house was reported on November 26 by Viktor Nepomniachtchi, director of the Kokoski Nature Reserve, which is in charge of the surroundings of the Lykovskaya Zemka. The representative of the billionaire Oleg Deripaska assured that the difficulties related to the delivery of building materials to the deep taiga will be resolved. This news is not entirely clear. On the one hand, it's good that the famous billionaire decided to help. But why such difficulties with the delivery of building materials by the river? The Bolshoy Bakan River is not navigable. It is a mountain river with many rapids. In winter it does not freeze completely. Large vehicles with cargo will definitely not pass on the ice. Is the billionaire going to transport one log on a snowmobile? I want to remind you that it is forbidden to harvest timber in the reserve, and all building materials, in any case, must be brought. There is already an established practice that in the mountains where there are no roads, it is cheaper to bring building material by cargo helicopter from Gorno-Altaysk, Barno or Tashtagel. This is what many millionaire oligarchs do when building their dakas in the Altai Mountains. In this regard, the question arises. Billionaire Oleg Deripaska regrets the money to pay for the cargo helicopter flight. Very strange news, of course. In general, who is Oleg Deripaska? Here's a little background on him. Oleg Deripaska, founder of Basic Element, a diversified industrial group with assets in Russia and abroad. Basic Element is represented in all key industries: mechanical engineering, energy, mining and metallurgy, financial services, construction, aviation, agriculture and others. About 200,000 people work at the enterprises of the group in Russia, the CIS countries, Africa, Australia, Asia, Europe and Latin America. In 2008, Deripaska was named the richest Russian. In the same year, in the world ranking of billionaires according to Forbes magazine, ranked 9th, with a fortune of $28 billion. In 2018, with a personal fortune of $6.7 billion, Deripaska was ranked 19th on the list. 200 richest entrepreneurs in Russia. In the world ranking of billionaires, according to Forbes magazine, in 2018 he took 248th place. Yes. Oleg Deripaska is actually rich and successful. In addition, why doesn't the billionaire help those in need of housing, all single people of the age, living in Siberia? I think it will not make him much poorer, but it will make many pensioners happy. In Siberia, where Deripaska's metallurgical enterprises are located, pensioners live in poverty. They receive pensions ranging from $100 to $300. This is just enough not to starve to death. Helping Agafya Lykova is good, but it smells like another prairie of billionaires for little money. The millionaire Armen Tuliev, the former governor of Kuzbas, was engaged in the same prairie at one time. I used to take K for goats to Agafya Lykova and then talk about it in all the newspapers for half a year. We appeal to Oleg Deripaska. Help everyone. Please share this video on your social networks, using the buttons under the video and subscribe to the channel. I ask you to go and watch other videos about Agafya Lykova, which you can see now on the screen in the end screensavers. There are a lot of rare and interesting facts about the Hermit. Thank you all for watching.